it's me, Megan, and this is somewhat of a different kind of video. Well, not necessarily a different kind of video, but I haven't done one of these kind of videos since like, what, 2010 or 11? Kind of like when I first started doing YouTube videos a while back. And this is a what's in my bag video. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I have in my purse because, you know, I thought it would be fun, and I've been requested to do this video so many times and haven't done one. So this is the purse that I have been carrying for a while now, maybe a couple of weeks now, and it is my yellow bag from Daily. Look right here. I don't know what to call these kind of bags, but it's super cute yellow, and it has the gold studs. If you watched my haul video, my summer haul video, my new summer look video, you've seen this bag already, but I got this from Daily Look, and this is what it looks like. And it has a cute little zipper in the back too for more storage. So I'm just gonna start pulling out things in the order that, you know, that they come out. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I'm just gonna pull them out. But the first thing that I always will have in my purse is my cell phone. This is an iPhone. I have a 4S. And the kind of case that I have is one of these Mophie cases, and you know, you use this little button right here. You click it down and it charges your phone. So I have one of these. I don't really care for the phone cases just because this is my 6th one. They're not really sturdy. Like if you drop it, even if you don't drop it that far, it'll break or it'll malfunction. Something crazy always goes wrong with my case, but yeah, I have one of these Mophie juice pack things on here, and it saves my life when I need it. Like if I'm about to, my phone's about to go dead, I just turn on the little button and it saves my life. So I have an iPhone. What else? I have some tissues in here. You know, you never know when you need some tissues, or if you walk into that bathroom stall and they don't have no toilet tissue in there, this will help you out. I have a little coin purse, and it's a flower, and it has little gold little thing on there. So, you know, you put your change in here, but I don't have any change. So it's cute. It's not big or anything. It's nice and you know, compact. What else? I have my Invisalign case. So when I eat, I have to put my Invisaligns in here and, you know, close it back and put it back in my purse. So I have that. What else? I have my wallet that I got from Target. I like this wallet because it has a little wristlet on it, because sometimes I don't carry a purse, and this just makes it really convenient, you know, when you're getting in and out of the car, you know, and, you know, make sure you don't lose your stuff. So it's like that. So it just has a little zipper in here, and, you know, all my stuff in there. So I have that. What else? Toothbrush in here because I have Invisaligns and I have to brush my teeth after each meal before putting my Invisaligns on. So I have a little toothbrush thing. I got this from the Dollar Tree, I think. So I got that. Keep my breath fresh. Why do I have 2 pads in here, and these are the big overnight pads. I was on my period and it was kind of bad, so I had to have these in there on deck. You know, you never know. I also keep these in my car. I have at least 2 pads or 2 tampons in my car, because you never know. You might get stranded somewhere and you might come on your period. You know, sometimes Mother Nature likes to call on their own time and don't let you know. You might be somewhere uncomfortable and you need to protect yourself. So I got some pads, but I really don't know why I have the big ones in here. It must have been a rough one. What else? I have, what is this? I have my business cards in here. I have my business cards. I have, what is this? My Summer's Eve cleansing cloth. You know, because it's summer, or it's summertime, right? It's summertime and you need to cleanse your crevices and your creases down there, especially if you get sweaty a lot. And I just like to make sure that I'm clean and ladylike, you know, down there. So, you know, I have these, but but if you're sensitive, I wouldn't suggest you using them. But even though it says pH balanced, dermatologist and gynecologist tested. So you can get these little cloths from Target. They come in a little box, and you know, separate them and put them in your purse or whatever. I keep these in my car too, so I have to have at least one of these, especially if you pooped or something in the summertime. It gets hot out there. You don't want that residue all up in your drawers. So I'm just saying, I'm being blunt and real. You know, keep these. And you can get these for your boyfriend too. Don't have him be scared to use these. Okay, girls? They need wipes too. I'm just saying. I have some Aleve in here. These are always good to have. You know, you never know when you might get a headache or something, you know. So I have Aleve. What else? I have the little mini travel size of Fix Plus in here. I like using it. It just really refreshes you. You know, if you're hot or whatever, this really just makes you feel good. Even when you're not wearing makeup, I just like to spray it on my face. So it's nice and cute and small. It goes in your purse. What else? I got some Orbit gum that I only have one piece left up in here. I need to go get some more. But Orbit is my favorite gum. It's either Orbit or Trident, and I always have to have the fresh mint flavor. I don't do that cinnamon flavor. That doesn't make your breath fresh. You need to make sure your breath is fresh. You know, it will take away all that stank smell that you might have after you eat or something. So I always have some gum. Let's see here. My keys are in here. Little charm thingy. And then I have little antibacterial thing from Bath and Body Works, and this scent is Sweet Pea. I like having this on my keys for when I'm done pumping my gas, and you know, you just like to sanitize your hands because those pumps be dirty. So I like having that. What else? I got a Sweet Pea Triple Moisture Body Cream for my hands. I like using the body creams better from Bath and Body Works versus the regular little lotions, because I'm a person of color. I'm black, and I need some thick lotion on my hands and stuff that will conquer the ash when it wants to attack me. So I got this just little mini one. I don't know if they still sell these mini ones. Last time I was in there, I didn't see these in there, or I don't know if it's just my area or the mall I went to, but I didn't see these. So Sweet Pea is one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works. This is the longest scent that they have had in there too. This is like a throwback scent from when I was like in junior high. I used to use this, so I always have to have my Sweet Pea. What else in here? I got me a little water bottle. This is old, but it's cute. I might just keep it and just refill it with water because it fits in my purse. I got that. What else? I have a RPG Show brush that works good. Just brush your hair, especially when you're wearing a wig or whatever. One day you need to make sure they don't get matted up. So I got that. I have a EOS lip balm in here. I don't know the flavor or the scent or whatever, but I have one of these in here. What else? I have a Sephora, what's this? A Sephora Mirror in here. I can't open it, but it's a nice little mirror right there. What else? I have a Nars Lip Gloss, and this is Orgasm. This look like I can put this on top. I don't know. I don't really like this lip gloss because when I put it on, it makes my lips tingle, and I don't know if that's supposed to do that or if I'm just not used to Nars lip glosses. This is one of my first lip glosses from them, and it gives a tingling sensation to my lips. I don't know if it's a plumper and I just didn't know, but I don't like that. But I like the color because it's a nice, you know, all-purpose color. You can wear this when you don't have on any makeup or anything, so I like that a lot. Also, I like to pair this on top of other colors, like other nudes and stuff like that. So yeah, what else? I have an eyeliner in here. This is a Jordana Fabi Liner. I have at least like 4 of these. I have one in my purse, one in my car, and 2 in the house. and it's, you know, the felt tip eyeliner that I like using. So I have that. So I like that. I like to touch up my eyeliner because what happens a lot is, like, if the days that I do wear makeup, sometimes my eyes water a lot when I go outside, so I like to touch up my eyeliner. That's why I keep that in here. And my purse is empty now. The last thing is a Mack luster glass, and this color is in Bow. It's just a nice, you know, sparkly, somewhat sparkly nude lip gloss. You know, all purpose for when I don't wear makeup, because I'm not wearing makeup every day. I just like to wear a nice gloss, so I have that in there. So that was what was in my bag. My bag's completely empty now. I don't know if you can see it, but ooh, what was that? But yeah, that was kind of fun, huh? I don't think you're gonna have any questions, but if you have a what's in my bag video and want to share it with me, feel free to leave that as a video response and I'll check that out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.